Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple for beer review number 25. That is 5 hands. There we go, 25, woo! And today for the beer, for 25 beer reviews, I have special Great Lakes 30th Anniversary Ezra Cider Barrel Aged Farmhouse Ale. So, I picked this up from the Great Lakes Brewery down on Queen Elizabeth Boulevard, I'm pretty sure, in Etobicoke, just off of Islington Avenue, off of the QEW. So if you're in that area or you want to take a trip down, do it. It's a great, nice brewery with a lot of tasty beers that you can either try on tap or pick up for yourself. This one is not available in the LCBO. This is available only in their brewery. And I stopped by there yesterday to pick it up. Coming in at 6.2% and a 20 IBUs. It is going to be quite nice, I hope. So, let's crack her open, have a pour, and then have a sip and all that jazz. Easy cap off. And today, what I've rummaged out from storage, just for this, is the Great Lakes Brewery glass. So here's what the beer looks like. Nice big 30th anniversary Great Lakes stamp on there. There's a lot of sediment I can see in the glass, in the bottle, sorry. So let's pour her up and see what we have. I'm not going to do a full pour just because this is a stronger beer, but right about there. Perfect. Let's set this off to the side. Get back to that in just a second. So, looking at the beer, pretty hazy. Can kind of see through, not that much though. Very nice yellow, like a light yellow color to it. Decent size head, maybe about 2 finger and a half head. Looks really nice. I know the lighting in this room is not great, so it comes up a little bit more orange on camera, but it is pretty pale yellowy. Let's have a smell. Let's have a sniff and then a sip and then we'll cheers. Smoky cider. Bang on the table. Hopefully don't break. Cidery for sure. Nice, crisp, clean, like a green apple or something. The malts, I want to say, like toasty, little bit of caramel or something. Maybe slight, I don't want to say smokiness, but I'm getting something there. I can't figure it out yet. Let's have a sip. Real heavy on the cider. Those barrels, those cider barrels really added some great flavor to this. Crisp and clean and out of control. Can't do that. Can't have another sip without cheersing. Cheers. Holy crap. That's delicious. Tastes like a, not a green apple. No, not at all. Nice malts and I'll say a little hint of smokiness in there too. Not really caramel like I said on the nose, but damn, that was really good. And it just, boom, up front in the face with some nice rich apple flavors, like a really good cider, really good like apple cider kind of flavor in there as well. Just beautiful from the cider barrels that it is aged or that is put in. So, reading for Great Lakes Brewery, Ezra. Ezra died on the day we first brewed this beer. He was a good dog. This beer's for him. And then it says, 30 years of Great Lakes Brewery. On February 12th, 2017, marks our 30th anniversary. To celebrate, we will do exactly what we do every year. Brew a whole bunch of specialty small batch releases, but package them in a fancy new bottle. Yes, that's real gold leaf. Here's to another 30 years. This was brewed in collaboration with West Avenue Brewery and Amsterdam Brewery. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast. Serving temperature 5 to 8 Celsius and GLB Vienna glass, which I don't have. I have their pop can glass, what I like to call it, and IBU's 20. So that's real gold leaf. It's kind of cool for their bottles because it's a very goldy little logo on there. That is delicious. Let's keep sipping. So I didn't know Ezra was their dog, but I love how they brewed a beer for him. Or her. Sorry, what's it say? He. So guy dog. That's kind of cool. And actually, from doing a little bit of research, this was brewed before. I don't know if there's a big change on the first brew that it was, which what I'm looking here was 2014, so about 3 years ago, and it is damn good. On the Great Lakes website, greatlakesbeer.com, you can find this beer on their In the Fridge tab, and down it says, collaboration beer, Farmhouse ale aged in cider barrels from Rust Avenue, brewed with Amsterdam Brewery. Amsterdam Brewery, another great Toronto brewery, located more or less down in the heart of Toronto. This is a little bit outside of it, but still very close in proximity. And that's what I like. I like seeing two great breweries come together and make wonderful beer. It's just a really cool little take on the whole brewery aspect. Because like I always say in craft beer, there's a shit ton out there nowadays. And in 2017, there's way more than there was 10, 20, even 30 years ago. But Great Lakes has definitely proven themselves with a ton of amazing beers. I know I've only reviewed 2 other ones. I think I reviewed Lake Effect IPA, which I very well enjoyed, and Canuck Pale Ale, which is one of my favorite beers, up in number 1, number 2, I want to say. This right here is another addition to some of my top beers. I've never had it before. Like I said, bought it yesterday. And, ooh, it is delicious. Let's get another sip. You know what? Even though they put it out as a farmhouse ale, which usually farmhouse ales are more relaxed. They got a lot of flavor, but they're not, like, they got a lot of flavor in them, but they're easily drinking. And then with the cider, with like being put in a cider barrel, like you get those. It's really heavy on the cider side of beers and ciders go. So it is damn good. So looking over here to Beer Advocate, they only have the They only have, I guess, the original release of Ezra, and for the BA score they have a 85 and no bro score. So 85 is damn good. And they say this is retired. Maybe this style is, but they don't have a page for the brand new one, which hopefully goes up soon. And this person reviewed back from 2014. They said, the beer poured a dark mahogany color with a creamy tan cap. The aroma was funk, tobacco, and fruity notes. The mouthfeel was average bodied with average carbonation. The flavor was tobacco, some roasty malts, grass, and coffee. Quite good. This does not accurately at all represent what I'm having now, because it is different from the original Ezra. So I cannot pick up on anything that he's saying. You know, it's a totally different beer. I want to say, I don't know. I didn't have it back then, but from what I'm having today, it's way off than what I'm having right now. I've been getting a lot of apple, a lot of like a good heart, like a nice strong cider kind of flavor to it. I'm getting some malts, some like I said, maybe caramel malts in there once it warms up a little bit, but really heavy on the cider and heavy on the apples. It's really easy drinking, very flavorful, slightly dry on the finish, but not so much because of all the fruitiness to it and all the apples in there. It really makes you salivate a lot. Try not to spit that saliva out. It's just so damn good. There's not too much lacing on the glass, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but it is just damn delicious. It's not like, okay, when I say it has a big cider flavor to it. It's not like a traditional Molson Canadian cider or Strongbow. This is a good mix between beer and cider itself. More heavy on the cider side, but you can still get those farmhouse qualities like the caramel and a little bit of smokiness of it. I can't really get any hops. There's no hop bite to it. I don't even know how to explain it. Other than it's heavier on the cider, but it's not a strict cider beer or a cider kind of thing. It's interesting. I do enjoy it quite a damn bit. With that said, cheers to the final sip. Overall, I gotta give that a solid 9.5 out of 10. You know, if it had more like it was a bit less on the cider, I personally enjoy cider from time to time. But if there was a bit more beer flavored in there, that would be quite more enjoyable. But 9.5 out of 10, there's no big complaints on this. I do enjoy it. If I ever head down while this is still available to the Great Lakes Brewery, I'm definitely going to pick up another bottle or two. If you're looking for just an easy drinking, crisp, clean beer, and you're, a decent fan of ciders, this is straight up your alley, by far amazing. So, with all that said, that'll do it for me, Maple Brewski, and like I always say, crack another beer and enjoy. Cheers.